We've got over 500 vehicle tests on this channel, and almost all of them have headlight tests, so if you want to see how the lights on your vehicle work, this is the right place to be. Well, looks like Cadillac sent us a CT5 Blackwing, 668 horsepower, price tag over 100 grand. I'm impressed. We're going to be doing a full road test on this in a couple of days and doing a video on that. In the meantime, we're going to do a video on the headlight and night drive. You're driving a car with this much horsepower and acceleration, you'll make sure you got some good lights in front. So let's take it out in the dark and see what happens. Okay, it's nice and dark, and here's what the headlights look like. Pretty cool looking. Just like they looked like on the V6 supercharged vehicle we had about a month ago. And here we have the emergency flashers with the headlights and taillights turned off, easy to see. And on the outside mirror, don't knock that mirror off, it's going to be expensive to replace. Now obviously the emergency lights are easy to see if the headlights are off. You don't want to do that if you're driving, of course, but if you're on the side of the road, I'd say turn the headlights off. Especially on the rear, a lot harder to see with the taillights on. And with the transmission reverse, the clarity of the screen looks pretty nice in the dark. And we have other choices. You scroll through the menu. And all the essential buttons and controls are lit up. Naturally, you can't see the shifter, it's not lit up, but you'll find it, trust me. And the gauge cluster. 9.3 miles to the gallon. My. Can't show that. Turn it off. And here we have the low beams, only about 100 feet away. A bit higher than the V6 car we had last month. They were a bit lower. But these are definitely bright. No problem here. Now let's turn up the power. High beam. Not a wide spread, but strong in the middle. And the heads-up display. Lights up pretty good. Let's see, especially if you turn the lights out. I don't want that though, let's make it go away. Gets annoying after a while. For 110 grand, I was hoping for active headlights that turn in the same direction as the steering wheel is being turned, but if the program is on this car, I've not been able to find it yet, but oh well, I can live without it, I guess. As long as the headlights are powerful enough, and these seem to be. I got some hot action going on up here. My, it doesn't look good. Woo! Okay, like we did with the V6 Blackwing, we're going to take this out in the sticks. Take some curves. And see how these headlights work at long distance cruising on the back roads. Lights up pretty good. Signs are about a half mile away. There's a lot of wildlife that comes out in this area at night. Rattlesnakes won't bother you as long as you hide in your car, but the skunks and the mountain lions, you don't want to tangle with them. So it's nice to have a good set of headlights to see what's down yonder on the road. Especially when you have the vehicle in the V performance mode and you're driving rather quickly. The amount of torque this engine puts out is fantastic. I'm just cruising along in 5th gear. You push your gas pedal down and this thing really pins you to the seat. Really no need to downshift. And entering dips, these are fantastic lights on high beam. You see everything down the road. Low beams still doing pretty good. These are excellent headlights for backcountry cruising. All right, the ultimate test. Let's see if the headlights can light up the jail at 2 o'clock in the morning. Well, almost. We're on a downward slope. It passes, but barely. We better slow down. They might have room for me in there. Yes, overall, I'm definitely impressed with the performance of this vehicle, and I'm definitely impressed with the performance of these headlights. If they only had the active feature, turning the same direction as steering wheel, we'd really be on A+. But I can live with this. Ooh, hang on. Got a tiger by the tail here. Not for the beginner. Go, baby, go. Well, that was fun. That concludes our headlight test. Time to go back into town because, once again, the vampire bats are circling overhead. And some other strange creatures in the bushes over there. So, let's wrap up this video. In the ever-important drive mode, switch is very easy to see in the dark. Give you track mode, snow and ice, my mode, tour mode, and sport mode. And down here on the steering wheel is the V mode that you cannot see. That's not lit up for some reason. We'll press it. And that's the shortcut to performance driving. All the programs light up pretty good in the dark, as you can see. Our full 1-week road test is coming up in a couple days. Subscribe so you don't miss that video.